Alrighty, guys. This segment has been a long time coming. It's been something that I wanted to watch for a while because it's just so silly. It's a bit of goofy, silly fun. Basically, this woman divorces her husband because she thinks that she's talking to the brother from Stranger Things. You remember the brother? She thinks that she's talking to that guy from Stranger Things. This guy. She thinks she's talking to this actor. But I have heard of Stranger Things happen. Incredible stuff. So yeah, let's have some fun.
I am obsessed with Stranger Things.
I'll be honest with you. I think the first season was really good. It kind of just felt like the rest was just unnecessary. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's how I feel.
But the thing is, when I tallied it all up, it was $10,000-ish. I told my ex-husband, I said, listen, I said, it's not working out. I said, you're not letting me be me. You're not letting me be free. I said, I think you need to leave.
You're not letting me be me. I gotta be a fucking Max, bro. Damn. If the Red Pillars picked this up, they'd be like, see, I told you, these women. These women. I mean, listen, he dodged a bullet there because this woman's... I mean, how do you make this mistake? I'm just gonna be honest. How do you make this mistake? It's just so weird. Like, how? Yeah, I thought it was the Stranger Things guy. Why? I don't know. I wanted it to be them. I was just hoping it was them. That person. That was the. I wanted it to be that person, and I got sklediddled on it.
So he left. Within 2 months, he was gone.
Damn, I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit.
What's up, Seekers? Welcome back to another episode of Catfish presented by SocialCatfish.com.
Damn.
Why does this famous guy need money from you, Michaela?
See, I wondered that too.
Yeah.
Until
Did you wonder that, or because it feels like you didn't wonder it very much. How are people this gullible? You know, that's just crazy.
he starts doing things that make me believe that he is who he is.
Yeah, he did things like he said, hey, it's me. I'm the guy. I'm the stranger guy. I'm the stranger thing. Like, what the fuck? Whoa. What did he do? He sent me a picture of himself.
On today's episode, we speak to Michaela about her online relationship with the actor Dacre Montgomery, a.k.a.
His name is Dacre? I mean, why would you even date a guy named... Oh, my name... Hello, what's your name? Dacre? Dacre Montgomery? Oh, my God.
Billy from Stranger Things. The two met on a forum over a year ago, but...
You should change your name to Billy, hyphen from, Billy from, last name Stranger Things. Middle name Stranger, last name Things. Incredible stuff.
Never met in person. She is now having doubts about everything after funding Dacre's life for over a year. Dacre claimed he needed money until he broke up.
Damn, he was only living on $10K a year? Was he eating ramen noodles?
With his girlfriend, and this was the only way he would be able to finally leave her to be with Michaela.
What?
Let's jump into it and see if we can help her out. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like.
Dacre the Faker. Can't believe this guy. I feel like, what is he gonna say? Oh, we were basically married. What do they call it? The common law marriage. I can't. I need you to help me escape. I have no money. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back tenfold. That's what I did. I got an email. I was like, hey, just give us like $2,000 and I'll give you, help me get home and I'll give you a fortune. I was like, this easy money, baby. Still waiting, but I can't wait, you know?
Could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
My name is Kayla. Hi, Social Catfish.
Hi, Kayla.
I'm an artist. I work in film and I do a lot of editing. I do a lot of production and stuff like that. I also act as a hobby, so that's pretty fun. So I'm on both sides of the camera there. Okay. I am a single mom from Kentucky.
Okay, so I'm feeling like somebody makes TikToks or something. Are you a famous editor? Like, what is this?
I have a daughter who's about to turn 7. Wow. I have been a single parent pretty much since she's been born.
Wow.
I'm separated from my husband. He's estranged, I guess you could put it that way. He lives over 500 miles away. We separated because he was very toxic.
Michaela has always been an artistic.
Oh, I thought that they separated. It says here that they divorced for the Wait, is he toxic?
person. During her marriage, she felt her husband was limiting her creativity, so she decided to express her art online.
It was on a forum. It was on an artist forum.
She joined a forum where she could meet other creative people, and that's when it all began.
Is she like 16? This is MySpace. What's happening?
Anyone who has anything to do with art could be in it. This guy messaged me. He was
JaxAFX super chatted $4.99.
Hey, thank you so much for the $5. It sounds to me. Also, shout out to the funny guy before he gave me $170. Stop giving money. But wait, hold on, dude. This is just so weird. Okay, how is your husband toxic? Because he. It sounds like she went through a midlife crisis.
under a different
Just buy a car. Matchbox car.
username.
Hi
Me and him
there.
get to kind of talking, and then he
It's
admits
me, Stranger
that
Thing.
he is an actor, like a well-known actor.
Whoa.
And
Uh-oh,
of course, here I am
guys.
thinking,
I'm going to do it in the general chat. I have to admit, I'm a well-known actor. Shit.
oh, well, he's going to say he's Johnny Depp or something. He tells me that he's Dacre Montgomery.
Okay.
That's like one of my favorite actors. And me and
Wow.
him just really hit it off.
That's one of my favorite actors. It's so weird. What a coincidence. It was in my bio. I made a bio that was all about Stranger Things, and this guy just happened to be fucking Dacre. This is fucking Dacre. It happened to be him. It happened to be Dacre Montgomery. It's incredible stuff.
But of course, I'm suspicious from the get-go until he starts doing things that make me believe that
What is
he is who he
jacking
is.
off? Like I just
JaxAFX
he's got to give you a video chat.
$4.99.
Whoa.
I forgot to
Thank
write
you.
a message again. I'm working on
I feel
my
you, bud.
short film again though. Love watching you.
Hey, cool
Not
stuff, man.
Creepy.
Hey, keep it up. Okay. now I'm suspicious. Keep up the good work, brother. It's got to be him, dude. Unless he's gonna literally send you a video of moaning, whimpering video. Unless there's a video with whimpering audio, you can't trust that girl. What the hell's the matter with you, girl? What the fuck?
Receiving an email from Michaela, we arranged a call with her to delve deeper into the matter and gather additional information. We approached this interview like any other case. Our primary objective was to understand the underlying reason driving Michaela to think that this was the real
Silly
Dacre.
goose.
I am obsessed with Stranger Things. Billy is just this bully. He kind of comes in, tries to dominate,
Whoa.
which is totally unlike his actual personality.
Not like my freaking husband. He's such a stupid boy. He will never dominate me.
What's the reason that you guys aren't able to meet face to face?
Well, see, okay, that's one thing that we actually bonded over. And basically, through the relationship, he was venting to me after a few months about his partner,
Okay.
saying she's very controlling of him. He doesn't get to do the thing.
Oh, now I know why she thinks her partner's controlling, because she was manipulated into thinking that he's controlling.
Things that he wants to do. You know, she's always there. She's always got to supervise. And I kind of empathize with that because my ex-husband was that way. At about a year after we kind of admitted feelings for each other, he said, you know, there's nothing like, you know, the feeling of love when it's reciprocated. And I said, what? And he said, I'm indirectly asking you out.
Whoa.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of stupid about this. I was like, what do you mean asking me out? And he said, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Wow. This is real. I knew it
And he
was
was just like,
freaking
but you
real,
gotta keep
bro.
it quiet. He said, because, you know, I'm still with Liv. And he was
Gotta
like,
keep it
but I'm not
quiet.
technically with her. He said they've broken up.
Did he ever post anything that they were broken up at that time, or?
There were things I noticed. Basically, at the time that he said that they had broken up, he said they've been broken up for about 6 months.
Wow.
When I went back into his past history, like on his Instagram and things, the romantic sort of, you know, flirty
Yes,
messages
of
that they would send to each
course.
other, like, you know, post about each other,
They were
had stopped
gone.
within that time period.
That's proof. They stopped. Nobody else could know this information but this person. This is your proof?
They weren't doing Valentine's Day posts. They weren't doing birthday
my
posts.
God.
He wasn't posting about her. She wasn't posting about
Wow.
him. The only thing that I have seen in the last 2 years of those two posting about each other
Yeah.
recently was a thing where she was posting about their 5-year anniversary.
A year of not talking to somebody on the phone is very long time, Michaela.
That is one thing that was a huge red flag to me, but at the same time, I kind of understood, because he said where she was so controlling of him and he couldn't get away from her, like she's glued at his hip. He wasn't able to call. He wasn't
Damn.
able to, you know, video chat and stuff like that.
After
Right.
communicating with
There's never. She just stay up a little late. No, I can't do it. so controlling. I'm gonna die. Can't do that shit, bro. Hey, just stay up like a little late. No, can't do that. What the hell are you talking about?
For months, Michaela had to make a choice. It was either her husband or Dacre. He told her this was the only way they could truly be together.
Because he gave me the ultimatum after we had been together for a little while. He gave me an ultimatum. He said, listen, he said, it's either your husband, he said, or it's me.
Jesus, she ruined the marriage. Well, okay, she ruined the marriage. Let's be real. She was the one who really ruined the marriage. But what the hell? Gave you an ultimatum and you chose a random? Oh my God. I really think that the husband was lucky.
And I said, look, there's no competition. I said, you treat me better. So I told my
How do somebody that you don't meet treat you? Of course, they're gonna have a better experience. They don't have to deal with your ass all the time. Of course, it's easy to treat somebody better when you don't know their flaws in any deep way. I mean, he knows one of your flaws. You're fucking gullible as balls. What are you doing? You're a silly goose.
I told my ex-husband, I said, listen, I said, it's not working out. I said, you're not letting me be me. You're not letting me be free. I said, I think you need to leave. So he left. Within 2 months, he was gone.
Wow. So this toxic guy just was like, okay, bye. Like he took it on a toxic guy. I feel like what's so toxic about? Dude, this woman's a red flag. Holy fuck.
You know,
she left the father of her child. That's insane.
My ex-husband is out of the house. I said, I'm separated from him. I said, there's no one here except for me and, my daughter, Rain. I said, it's just us.
And this wet ass P word all for you, Declan or whatever.
I said, now it's your turn. I was like, if you're going to be with me, I said, you have to make efforts. I said, even if those efforts are just getting, your own step away from her.
Dacre.
Wow. So you leverage divorce with your husband to him get some stuff away. Sounds proportionate.
Had agreed to leave his girlfriend to be with Michaela, but we wanted to know what exactly was making her think that this whole thing was real.
When Stranger Things season 4 came out, the day before it came out, he texted me and he said, hey, you need to watch episode 4. And he said, if you don't watch anything else, watch episode 4. And when it came out the next day, and he showed up in that episode. And I was like, well, who else would know that?
Anybody who watches the show?
And he would send me poems.
Who else would know that he was in fucking episode 4? Incredible. It's proof, objective proof, by the way.
Which I am a poem reader. I've actually got his book here.
She's a poem reader? Holy fuck. I've only met palm readers before. I've never met poem readers. Impressive, frankly.
And the poems that he was sending me,
they're beautiful,
are things that would go along with things like what...
Wash away my obsessive pain. No more hiding in the shadows of shame. This is a fucking Harry Potter spell. Yeah, it's so crazy. He would write poems, and I had in my bio, my Reddit bio, I don't know how it works, that I liked poems, and he did too. How convenient. What a surprise. Holy shit.
His style of writing. And so that's another thing that kind of confused me.
Yeah. Why does this famous guy need money from you, Michaela?
See, I wondered that too. And then he explained it. He said, if I try to use my bank account, she's over it. He said, it's, joint. He said, so she keeps all the stuff. And he said, so I would have to ask her all the time.
Why wouldn't you just remove it yourself? Okay.
And I understood that point too, because my ex was very controlling over our money.
My ex was the same. He had control over the money. I guarantee you, like, he was the one. I don't even believe this woman who left her fucking husband. Bro, in the marriage, like, some people are better with money than other people, and they have more control over the money. It's not, so far, she's given me nothing to work on. I don't feel bad for it at all.
It went on for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden he came back. He said, would I be able to ask you to help me here and there if I decided to, separate from her? And I said, well, I can't help much. I said, but I can help a little bit here and there. Before I knew
I can only give you like $10,000. Sorry.
Turning into $100 and $200 gift cards. But the thing is,
gift cards. I need them in the gift card form. I need you to give me gift cards. I need gift cards. You can't give it to me in monies. Gift cards.
Is when I tallied it all up, it was $10,000-ish.
Dacre promised Michaela he would pay all of the money she sent to him. He wanted to disconnect from his girlfriend, Liv, and claimed he needed to open up another bank account without her knowing until the relationship completely ended. Michaela was essentially funding Dacre's lifestyle for a year. He would even send her money in the form of gift cards and checks.
Basically, he would get the gift cards like how I used to do.
Checks? Who were they cashed out to?
Send her money in the form of gift cards and checks.
Yeah, just write out the cash. Right out the cash.
Basically, he would get the gift cards like how I used to do. Like, I would get gifted gift cards and stuff all the time, and I would sell them for less than what they were worth, and I would, pocket the money. Well, that's kind of what he was doing. He said that he was going to start doing that so he could have a little bit of money for himself, like some pocket change, and he would, give them, and he would get money from them, and then he would pocket them. Like if it was like a $200 gift card, he'd sell it for like $100, and then he would have $100 in his pocket. And when I done that, he wouldn't ask for money for another little while. So I was like, okay, if this is working, it's working for him, we'll just keep on doing that.
Michaela would deposit everything into her bank account and send it to Dacre through Bitcoin.
And now you understand why I had to contact you guys, because I'm like, it's not the typical scam.
Okay.
Oh no, this is pretty typical. Hey, I'm a person that needs money because I need it in gift cards. That's like that is like the scam. That is like the scam. That is like that's the scam. That's the only scam that exists. Incredible.
It's unique.
I mean, there's a lot of red flags here. It doesn't look the best.
Yeah, this might be fake.
1% is still that hopeless romantic that's just holding on to
Might be
maybe
fake.
this is the gentle guy I've been looking for,
Maybe it's not.
Maybe he is real. Maybe he will, return and be like a knight in shining armor,
We'll look into things for you, Michaela, and we'll get back to you, okay?
All right, I appreciate it, guys.
The next day, our team got together to go over all of Michaela's information.
Wait. So far, she's not even convinced it's necessarily fake. We're at the start of the situation where she's still talking to this guy, but she's like, I've given this guy $10,000. I've never seen his face. I've never heard him talk. I think maybe I might be getting skedaddled here. This is starting to smell a little fishy. She wants them to be like, no, this is totally real. Like, what?
All right, so guys, this is Michaela. I know you guys had a chance to speak with her and look into her info. Any highlights?
I think one of the most compelling parts of this case and what made her believe that she was really talking to Dacre was the fact that he had details on Stranger Things season 4.
I think one thing we see like a lot with this and the Johnny Depp cases, it follows like a lot of the signs of romance scams. They're just trying to target younger people. So they're using celebrities, they isolate them. In her case, she...
This guy knew trivia about Stranger Things. That's how she believed it. Incredible.
This marriage where, I think that, it was already in a situation where somebody could intervene because she had allowed it. But, this person gets involved, isolates her from her spouse, then, falls in love with her really quickly. We saw a lot of the conversations. They were very surface level types of conversations. So things already weren't going that well beforehand.
So how do we move forward with this? I know Michaela is eagerly waiting our answers.
Virginia and Bree started to dig into all of Michaela's information and hopefully get some clarity and some answers on Dacre.
So for Michaela's case, there's a lot of missing information, but we were able to get access to some of her chats.
Okay, so what are we thinking?
There's this one chat in particular where he was telling her about his day and that he made lasagna. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he actually made it or not, so we can...
Why not? Does it look too delicious?
It looks too good. It looks way too good.
I gotta see this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you see that? A picture of the lasagna? It looks good, huh?
Whoa, he made lasagna?
I can just run a reverse image search and see what we come up with?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Well, he made a picture of lasagna. That's fucking proof, dude. I fucking told you, dude. What the hell? I told you.
Reverse lasagna search?
Love it.
Put that on the shirt.
Lasagna. Oh my gosh. Martha Stewart lasagna.
Damn, she couldn't even do a reverse image search? That's wild. Come on, girl. You couldn't even do the old reverse image search? That's crazy.
That exact photo.
What do you know?
Wait, you took it from Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
Martha
Stewart.
Wait. Martha Stewart's in on it, guys. Oh my god, how did I not see it before? She's in on it. This is getting so deep.
The exact.
Clever guy. Did she send over anything else we could look into?
There's a picture of a check that I think that it's worth digging into.
Of a check.
Let's see.
Holy shit.
So this is the check that he sent her.
Mm.
And what's interesting is that it's a check made from her to her.
From Michaela to Michaela. Oh.
So how does he cash that? If it's made to her, I'm confused.
All right, we gotta run a search on this.
We gotta run a search, guys. We gotta figure this one out. This might be real. This might be real, guys. We gotta put a lot of effort into this one. Oh my god, Martha Stewart's pretending to be this guy because she feels self-conscious because of her older age. Oh, dude, this is getting fucking crazy.
in and see if something comes up for the signature.
Holy
All right.
shit.
354 matches now.
Whoa.
Oh, absolutely.
One of them looks like it might be Martha Stewart.
Wasn't the most compelling factor for Michaela. The reason she truly believes she's talking to Baker is the fact that he leaked the season 4, episode 4 title to her just the day before it dropped. Is there any way we can look into that?
I think we can.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We can totally do that. We got the freaking manpower for it. We have 3 more people than necessary, and there's only 3 of us. It's fucking crazy. Okay.
Check this out. Stranger Things announces season 4 episode titles in new video.
Oh
That was
shit! He looked at a very simple article.
Published
Who would
November
have thought about
2021. But he told her about it in May of 2022.
So you could have easily...
Could have
Damn.
easily found this and manipulated it and made it
kidding.
look like he knew some insider information.
I never
This
would have.
is public
I never would
information
have.
without
I would have thought,
months
bro.
before.
Stick around until the
would've
end.
thought?
We'll go
I'm
over
gonna.
everything that we found to Michaela.
So why would he send you a fake check though with a fake signature?
Because he's a fake
If
person.
you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We appreciate you so much.
It was now time to sit down with Michaela
He's
and
a
go
faker.
over everything that we found.
Our team looked at every piece of information you sent over. We have answers today and we have a conclusion.
Well, in a perfect world, it would be true. And
In like a regular world, it would not be because it doesn't make what you're saying makes no sense. Just in a normal, regular human being world, it's not true.
maybe it would convince, the powers be to get help.
I want to first start off with some facts on Baker. So he makes around $150,000 per episode of Stranger Things.
Whoa.
And they do about 8 episodes every season. When you do the math on that, I mean,
It's a lot.
He's not hurting for money.
No, but you don't understand. Her ex stole the money, dude. You're not getting it. Who the frick are you, bro? You don't know shit about dick. You idiot.
His excuse was, we have a joint account, and every time I try to make a purchase, she tries to take it back, and
What the fuck are you talking about?
which I ran into that problem with my ex.
So wouldn't you just what? I don't understand. You just be like, take a lot of money out and run. I don't understand.
So I kind of understood that. That's why I'm not going to immediately dismiss it. But at the same time, it was fishy.
Well, speaking of the relationship, we want to go over his relationship with Liv. We found that they've been together since 2017.
He told me that they broke up.
Whoa. He lied? No way.
Somewhere around 2020,
Damn.
I think. Okay.
The guy's a liar? For real?
Like mid 2020, somewhere in there. And he also told me she was supposed to be moving to his apartment January of the following year, 2021.
Wow.
And he did not. So that was the first red flag, major red flag.
The first one.
Okay. Especially I seen that they had posted, well, I can't remember who had posted. I think it was one of their friends had posted a photo of in their new house in LA. And when I confronted him about it, he was like, oh, well, pretend and we have to make 9 million people or whatever think that we're together or else someone's going to know something's wrong.
Right,
and then
of
that's going to
course.
look bad on me. So
When you compare the timelines in which he was saying those things to you, the internet says a completely different story. We found articles all over the internet, them on the news, them in interviews.
Yeah, but you don't understand. He has to pretend. These guys don't get it. This one it's clearly a very real situation, and he's just like not. I feel like he's intentionally misunderstanding what's happening here. I think that's the problem here. This guy's just not getting it. He's an idiot, all right?
That shows that they have a healthy relationship.
No,
We
it's
weren't
all
able to
a lie.
find any evidence that Dacre's relationship with his girlfriend Liv
This is
was
a lie.
toxic in any way. It was true that Dacre and Liv do take long breaks of posting each other on social media. But this was
maybe
just
because they're just normal. Who wants to constantly post on fucking social media? They probably only do it for like brand deals or something.
another way the scammer was able to manipulate Michaela into believing their relationship was rocky.
So we do want to
Balboa?
dive into some of the searches that we ran. Can you tell me more about what the backstory on the check is?
okay, so he had been paid apparently for, and he had his accountant send some money and a check, and he said, "Can you get it cashed for me?" And I said, "Well, I cash it. It's not my check." And he said, "Well, if it gets put into this account," and he was like, "and then I take it out, could you cash it before she would have time to stop
The
it?"
perfect crime.
And I was like, "Well, I guess." I was like, "I don't know what to do with it, So I did it. I bank account and I deposited the check. I said that I got paid for something, and so I gave it to them, and then they ran it, and then of course I I said, keep it. I said, I want my account frozen until that check clears. And it didn't clear, of course.
When we ran the signature at the bottom right-hand corner of the check, we got some hits on that signature.
Wait, are we saying that like it was a fake? He sent her money like back like fakely? I mean, I'm just not understanding how this is fake because it seems so real. I don't understand.
Ran a reverse image search on this check. We found hundreds of fraudulent checks all over the internet with this same exact signature.
Damn, who would have thought?
The scammer just photoshopped the signature into the check and sent it to Michaela.
When these scammers create a fake check, they'll use this specific signature a lot.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah.
So why would he send you a fake check though with a fake signature?
I have no idea. That was one of the first things to throw up a red flag for me.
So we also looked into some of the chat conversations you sent us. One of the main things that stood out to us from those chats is the picture of the lasagna he sent you.
Damn. Right?
Michaela, he didn't make this.
Michaela, this lasagna looked a little too good for a man to make it. You know what I'm saying, Michaela? Are you with me, girl? Incredible.
This lasagna. We actually found it in Martha Stewart's cookbook. This image is all over the internet, and this recipe is actually pretty popular.
Are you saying that he's actually cheating on me with Martha fucking Stewart? Oh my god. I just can't believe it.
So that's where it came from. I was like, that does not look like it. Kind of looks like it, but at the same time, I'm like,
hey guys, I'm an editor and I make videos, but I don't know how to Google reverse image search things. It's incredible stuff. It is unironically incredible stuff. It really makes you come. I don't know what's happening right now. What's up, baby?
Yeah, so basically he went on to Martha Stewart's internet cookbook, screenshotted this photo, and when you asked him a question, he said he was too busy because he was working on this or making this lasagna. And all he did was just steal that from there and then send
Yeah, sorry, I'm really busy right now making a lasagna. Making the old lasagna.
To you.
I knew that whoever it was, either they were pretty good at cooking, or
Bro, my wife just messaged me. They're gonna get rid of It's Tough to Be a Bug in Animal Kingdom. We have to talk about that tomorrow on our podcast, baby love. The Rob and Dan podcast, link in the description.
They got it from somewhere, and I did nowhere. So I already kind of figured that one too.
Due to the fact that this guy sent you so many things that are from so many different places all over the internet, we come to the conclusion that you're speaking to what's called a romance scammer.
Oh, shit. That sounds like a really technical term. What does that mean? This is so fucking stupid. Holy shit. Oh, shit.
He's done research on you. He's looked at your backstage profile, your Facebook, and he's basically morphing himself into this person.
You know, he probably reverse image searched her face and found her Facebook.
And that you want him to be, and also attaching Dacre Montgomery's photos to that profile.
Damn, is that possible?
Scammers spend hours and days researching an individual before attempting to extract any money from them. Their objective is to identify the target's vulnerabilities. They spend days delving into every aspect of their lives.
Wow.
The purpose of their research is to establish a connection with their victims. They'll exploit sensitive situations such as the aftermath of a divorce.
Oh, I guarantee you that because I'm pretty sure she got divorced because of this guy. So I guarantee you that's what you're saying, at least. So this motherfucker, she probably was one of those really annoying people on Facebook who are like, my husband is such a controlling person. Beep, 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 beep. She probably says shit like that. And those people are the ones that are not getting controlled because their husband sees it and goes and doesn't do anything about it because they're pussies, right? Oh, my God.
Or the loss of a friend or a family member. It's a strategy that scammers have been using for years.
Okay. I hadn't told him anything about my toxic ex-husband, and he just kind of vented about that, about him and his girlfriend's issues or whatever. So I kind of sympathized with that. And when he told me that, I was like, well, that's kind of like how me and are like around people. Like, I didn't tell him that, but I said, you know, I was just thinking around people, we act like we're the perfect family. Like, we've got, you know, the kid, we've got the apartment together, we've car together, you know, we've got all this, you know, picket fence kind of, you know, looking family.
Okay.
You close the door, it's nothing, you know, it's everything but. It's literally like, because it's toxic, it's narcissism, it's just everything bad.
I feel like you're the toxic narcissist. Hey, what's up?
So I was like, I kind of understand that from that angle.
Whoa.
But again, he didn't even know that at first. That's why I was like,
I guarantee this bitch posted shit on, this person posted shit on Facebook.
I keep this as my ace in my pocket. But
Put my bees in my pocket.
I kind of understood that angle because I was coming from a spot like that. It's something that I can't really describe. It's like someone would just have to feel it to understand it.
This scammer targeted all of Michaela's vulnerabilities, tapping into her desire for creative, attractive, and attentive companion. The deception reached a deeper level when he shared his own struggle with his toxic relationship. Not to mention, he was her favorite actor on her favorite TV show.
So I've watched a lot of y'all's Scamfish episodes, and all the comments, there's so many comments saying, how could these people fall in love with these total strangers and send them money and blah, blah, blah. In my case, I'm just like, I just hope that it goes to help somebody. But as far as how can you fall in love with these people, I'm just like, love makes you do crazy, stupid, irrational things. I promise. And
yeah, my thing is, how did you fall in love with a person on the internet? That's my biggest problem. It's like, it's not, you just fell in love with a random person online. That's the issue I'm having here. It was just a random person, and you're like, I fell in love with them. How? You didn't even meet them.
trauma does one heck of a thing to a person.
Trauma. Oh
So
my god.
instead of-
This is the buzzword queen. Bro, no offense. No. No, stop. No offense. But listen, I personally, let's say Lindsay Shaw. Actually, I think Lindsay Shaw would fuck me. No, but I wouldn't do it because I'm a married man. If like fucking I mean, I find Lucy Lawless. I like Lucy Lawless. If somebody claiming to be her reached out to me I would question it, because look at this. Why would you want to be with this? I'm not trying to project this onto your situation. But why? You know what I mean? But like, what are you babbling on about? You know? I feel like, come on. You know what I mean? That's like, you didn't question that part. You know what I mean? He looks like he takes care of himself a little more. Same. You know, I mean, I'm also fat, but
Judging that person on why they done that to a total stranger that they had never met.
for money.
Maybe, just kind of look and see if that person's ever been traumatized by something. Because
what were you traumatized by? The truth? Like, what happened to your life that made you a fucking psychopath that would trust this person, this random person? Maybe see if we're traumatized, huh? You ever think I was traumatized? No. I feel like you're silly. I feel like someone that was traumatized by something like serious would be less inclined to fall for shit like this.
if you're someone like me, you're afraid of abandonment. And you're a real big people pleaser, and you're very codependent.
You left your husband.
So
What are you
it's like maybe these people have these problems, and
What
these
the
scammers they just
fuck are
kind
you
of come in and they
talking about?
leech off that.
Wow,
It's a dopamine
incredible.
fix every time you wake up, every time you go to bed, several hours a day. It's a fix. It's a hit.
Incredible.
Honestly, I think you guys are great. You've been fantastic to talk to. It seems like you
Thank you so much for not bullying me relentlessly.
guys actually do your research, which is great, because I sure couldn't do it. Like the lasagna photo, I could not have found that. I wouldn't have even thought to look into Martha Stewart cookbook. But I think that the team's been great. You guys have been great to just talk to and work with, and very professional, very thorough. And I can't say much more that hasn't already been said. I mean, you guys have done everything, and I'm very appreciative of it. Because now it's like, there's no longer any sort of wiggle room anywhere.
Well, Michaela, we appreciate you so much. We really
Michaela,
enjoyed,
we
freaking
freaking love you, girl.
and helping you through this whole.
Thank you for the freaking content, you silly little goose. You silly goose. Holy shit.
whole thing. We hope that you just stay safe
ruining her
online.
immersion.
Remember, anytime anybody asks you for money,
I'm ruining her immersion, guys. Did they ask your pronouns? Don't ruin the immersion. He asked me my pronouns, and he ruined the immersion for me. So I decided to believe him.
10 times out of 10, it's a scam. So
I
just
don't
try to stay
understand,
safe,
you're
okay?
Will do.
Okay, Michaela has blocked the fake profile and decided to take a break from the internet. She wants to spend more quality time with her daughter. Our next step is to get a report a scam. Please. Okay, listen, bro. I personally just don't get it. But money's for your daughter. You know what I mean? $10,000. I'm surprised that she has custody of her kid. I'm not trying to be a doo-doo dickhead or anything. But if I was that husband and I heard that, I'd be like, she's not fit to be a parent. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but holy shit. She doesn't seem to be computer savvy. I guess so, but but she's an editor. So yeah, well, she's probably unemployed. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real about what she really is. Oh, I'm an editor. Unemployed. I'll have to make sure I don't fuck around. All right, well, that's that.